Hello, Dynasty Wrestling World. I am your general manager of Dynasty Wrestling, John Barnett, and welcome to the first Dynasty premiere event of the year, Paradox. We got many matches here tonight. We got death matches, we got a World Championship match, World Trios Championship. But we're starting things off with a women's singles match. Let's get it started, because honestly, security's having a tough time keeping these two women away from each other. So let's just get them out to the ring. The following contest is scheduled for Woodfall. Introducing first, Akira Kiyoshi. Akira wants her revenge upon Alice Sabin. Representing the Hit Squad, Alex Sabin. Akira kept away from Alex before the bell could ring. Fight. Match underway as these two women now go at it. There's a snap suplex by Alice. Alice Sabin already taking it to Akira Kiyoshi. Shot. Wait a minute. Akira with that elbow. Akira sends Alice first. Back fist. Akira Kiyoshi off the ropes. Huge knee! Present defending against Nick Cole. Alice with an enziguri. There's kicks by Akira Kiyoshi. Enziguri. There's that kick by Akira. Akira has Alice right where she wants her. Lion Tamer. There's Alice, taking it to Akira Kiyoshi. Now Alice has Akira in the corner. Oh wait, Akira. Oh, what a... Oh, pinned by Alice. No, only a 1 count. Akira, kick to the back of the head of Alice Sabin. Alice Sabin out, snapmare. There's Alice, has Akira Kiyoshi, stomp to the arm. There's a forearm smash and a kick. Akira knocked down. And a double stop. Those elbows right to the collarbone of Akira Kiyoshi. Wait a minute. Ushigoroshi Ryu. There's an elbow drop. There's a kick to the stomach. Wait. Alice with an enziguri. Alice Kiyoshi. And look at this! Alice caught Akira with that, but Akira's able to kick out at 2. There's a shot to Akira and a double stomp. Now Alice going right back up, another double stomp. No, she missed that time. Akira sends Alice to the outside.
1, 2,
Now Akira going out after her.
3, 4,
Pepsi twist.
6, 7.
Obviously our main event here tonight, the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship.
10,
Elijah Wolf versus Amaya Suzuki. 15, 16. Sends Akira into the corner. Back into the corner. Shot to the ribs. There's an elbow drop. There's a kick right to the stomach. There's a sling blade. Up close again. Another sling blade by Alice. Roach with Akira now. Fujiwara. Wait, Alice. Oh!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a fake through the bottom. 15. Can Akira Kiyoshi get back in? She does. There's a flatliner by Akira. To Alice saving the cover. 2, 3, no. There's an enziguri from Alice. Now Alice saving double stop to the back of Akira Kiyoshi. Wait a minute. Angel Rider! Can Alice get her? And she does! There's your revenge. Winner of this match, Akira Kiyoshi. Akira Kiyoshi picked up the winner opener here tonight at Paradox. What a victory for Akira Kiyoshi, as she has just beaten Alice Sabin. As we move on to our next contest for the junior heavyweight title. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, representing the Union, 001, Nate Culver. Nate Culver. Challenging for the junior heavyweight title here tonight. Can he become a 3-time junior heavyweight champion?
Bingo, it's time. You're going to be looking for me, so better pray I don't drop from the ropes. 'Cause everybody knows how I move.
opponent,
Feel the heat now. You
representing the dark world. He is the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Champion, Omar Perez.
I don't run, I don't hide. I fight.
Matchup underway. Junior heavyweight title on the line. And look at Omar already sending Nate in the corner. And Nate already sending Omar to the outside. The champion getting a little embarrassed by Nate Culver. And off the ropes. And missed that line. Missed the line. Off the ropes again. And Cazador stop. It was blocked. And there's an arm drag by Nate Culver. To Omar Perez, and Omar knuckle lock on with Nate Culver. Culver able to get out of that. Now an ankle lock by Nate. Nate Culver in trouble. Arm drag. Omar. Nate lands on his feet. Off the ropes. Omar missed that. Wait a minute. Elbow to the back. Beautiful drop kick. Nate Culver now ankle lock on Omar. Off the ropes. Look at Omar. Taking it to Nate Culver. Punch and a chop. That punch knocks Nate Culver down. There's a knee drop. Nate Culver has Omar Perez right where he wants him. There's a DDT. Upside the head, right at the top of the head of Omar Perez. Wait a minute. Drop kick! And Omar sent to the outside. Champion in trouble. We could be getting ready to be on the verge of a new junior heavyweight champion, but there's an octopus stretch by Omar, but Nate Culver was able to get out of it. Now needless by Nate Culver, who sends Omar into the corner. Now Omar fighting back. Off the ropes, missed the clothesline. And there's an elbow to the back by Omar Perez. Now Omar in control of the challenger. Obviously the junior heavyweight championship is on the line in this one. Omar sent to the corner. Omar continues to fight. There's a knee drop. The champion in control. Now there's the challenger in control. Nate Culver moonsault. One, no. Culver sent him. Oh wait, no, Nate blocked it. Wait, Omar with a super kick. And there's a corkscrew moonsault. The cover two, no. Nice arm drag by Nate Culver. He now has the figure four locked in. Now off the ropes. Drop kick on Nate Culver. Now look at Omar. He made many tap at that. He made people tap at that move, but Nate Culver was able to get out of it. Now Nate sending Omar to the corner. Wait, Omar able to block it. Able to slip out, but now there's a DDT by Nate. Omar able to fight back though. What a junior heavyweight championship match this has been so far. It seems like both men are evenly matched. We have Fujiwara by Nate Culver on Omar, but Omar able to get out of it. Omar sitting in the corner, and there's Nate Culver with that kick. Now he has Omar on the top rope. What's he gonna do here? Avalanche. Dragon suplex! Omar with a super kick. Caught knee on the jaw. The cover, 2. No. Nate Culver sends Omar in the corner. Now what's he planning? Now he has Omar on the top rope. What's he planning? Culver cutter off the top. Avalanche. What's Culver planning? Frankensteiner. The cover, 2. No. But Omar super kick caught him. Nate Culver once again. 2. No. What a beautiful drop kick by Culver. What a match. And then look at Nate Culver with that submission. Will the champion be forced to submit and lose his title? No. I was about to say, will the Golden Union claim a piece of hardware? Claim some gold here tonight, but there's Omar with a cutter. Or can the Dark World keep the junior heavyweight title in their ranks? Or will the Union gain it? What will happen tonight? There's a drop kick. Omar Perez, corkscrew, moonsault once again. And oh, it's so close though. As both men are taking it to each other. Nate, super kick. That sends Omar to the corner. What's he planning? Has Omar on the top. Brings him down hard. And Omar with that soul kick. Taking it to Nate Culver. What a match this has been. Omar has him up. Dragon breath. And oh! Culver won't stay down from the dragon's breath. El Dragon struggling to beat his challenger here tonight. What is Omar planning? He's going up. Omar Perez. Wait, Nate Culver drop toe hold. The champion in trouble. Michinoku! Off the ropes. Culver. Oh wait, Omar ducked it! Again, the soul kick. Off the ropes, between the legs, Omar Perez. Wait, Nate Culver, Uranagi! Now once again, oh wait, oh Nate Culver moved! Nate Culver was able to move out of the way, off the rope, sling played by Omar. This crowd is electric for this junior heavyweight championship match. But there's the cutter by Omar. What's Omar planning? Another sling blade. No, Nate Culver moves. Off the ropes. Sling between the legs. Oh my God, wait. Dragon breath. Omar caught him. But he's not going for the cover. That may be an issue. Oh no, it's not. Another dragon. What? Oh! Wait a minute. Spanish fly! Will we have a new junior heavyweight champion? No! Michinoku! Driver! Nate Culver! Putting it all on the line! One last shot! Spanish fly! No, Omar's back up on the push stretch! Culver taps out! Omar Perez retains!
La máscara no es para esconderme, es para asustarte.
Gringo está.
one that don't hide. I fight loud with my mask and my pride.
What?
Yo habla mucho, soy directo con el
match.
estilo de Mexico. No fear in my blood, no shame in defeat, but I don't lose. Yo lucho, Bobby beat. See me coming too late, you blink. I'm already gone in one shot. Boom, yo.
You're going to be looking for me, so 'cause you don't wanna get on my bad side. 'Cause yo soy
That was epic.
Latino. I'm moving quick, watch how fast I strike and grab you. One wrong move and I take you for a ride. I bring the heat, no room for you to fear me.
Órale mi gente mexicano.
I'm here to rise, I'm here to show the one.
But at the end of the day, the Dark World keep the junior heavyweight title in their ranks
Let my style sing.
with Omar Perez
Warrior, no one can deny.
remaining champion. And a well-earned victory. But give some respect to Nate Culver here tonight. There's a reason he's on the Mount Rushmore of junior heavyweights. Or at least is considered. It's performances like that. We gotta get ready for our next contest. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is a tag team match. Introducing first, the Raider, Kai Bing.
From the bottom to the top I rose. Every challenge, every fight I chose. Through the struggle and the strife I claim my throne. This is my life. They said I couldn't, but I did.
And his tag team partner, representing the kingdom, the king of life, Corey King.
King's resilience, pride and swagger. Through the fire, never stagger. With confidence and strength I stand tall. Defying odds I never fall. I walk with pride and held high.
And their opponents. First, he is the Dynasty Internet Champion, Yuri Bryan. tag team partner, the future, Nick Malloy.
top, cause I'm here to surpass them all.
Match underway as Corey King and Nick Malloy start things off in this tag team match. Nick Malloy sends Corey to the outside and Corey gets right back in. Match taking place next will be the Legacy title match as Jimmy Joe defends against Wolf Santana. That will be next. But right now, we got this tag team match. And there's a kick to the side of the head. Look at that drop kick by Nick Malloy. There's a shot right to the back of the head to Corey King. Corey tags out to Kai Fang. And look at this, Undisputed Legacy, Nick Malloy and Yuri Bryant taking on Kai Fang and Corey King. There's a tag made to Yuri Bryant. Yuri Bryant again, that shot to the shoulder blades. Now there's a knee drop. Snap there. Shot to the throat. And there's a shot right between the shoulder blades. Tags Corey King. Now there's a punch kick. Corey King taken to the internet champion. Now here's the thing. Corey King, a former internet champion in his own right. Tag made it to Nick Malloy. Off the ropes. Corey King caught Nick Malloy. Now here comes the tag to Kai Fang. There's a drop kick. Obviously Nick Malloy and Corey King will meet this coming Friday in the World Cup qualifiers for America. There's that neck breaker on Kai Fang. Tag made it Yuri Bryant. Cover. Kai Fang. European uppercut again by Yuri. Kai Fang back elbows to the face of Yuri Bryant. Tag made to Corey King. The King of Flight is in. There's those kicks. Again, Kai Fang. Knocked down to Yuri Bryant. Champion away. Corey going for the CKO. Already on Yuri Bryant. There's a DDT. By Corey. Corey. No. Boy. Tag made Nick. Wait, Nick Malloy legal in this match now with Corey King, and now there's a knee drop to the knee, right to the back. Corey King in trouble. A nice arm drag by Corey. Tag made to Kai Fang. What will Kai Fang do to Nick Malloy? Wait a minute. Well, Corey didn't really do much. Kai Fang missed. Malloy doing? I think falls right on top of him.
10 minutes gone.
I think. Chop and chop. Kai Feng with that drop kick. What a cross shot by Kai Feng. He once again goes after Nick Malloy. There's an STF. Tag made to Yuri Bryant. Elbow to the face. In the corner goes Kai Feng. Yuri now. Stomps in the corner. Now Yuri to the top rope diving splash. No, he missed. Tag made to Corey. Champion on a Kai Feng. Now you're Corey King. Corey Cutter! One. Oh, but there's Nick Malloy. Breaking up the pin. Saving his best friend, internet champion Yuri Bryant. Catches Corey with the back of the head with that enziguri. Tag made to Nick Malloy. Corey King, look at that. Frankensteiner whip. Corey, backslide pin on Nick Malloy. 1, 2, no. Tag made to Kai Feng. The thing about Corey is that I don't think he's ever beaten Nick Malloy in a singles match. And here he is in a tag team match against Nick Malloy. Here on a premier event. With that double stomp. Kai Feng going up. Oh, wait a minute. Kai Feng playing. Feel well. Look at that. Kai Feng. Oh, back elbow by Nick Malloy. Corey King. Kai Feng now. Nick Malloy as Kai Feng. Taking it to Nick. Roman once again waving it. Snapmare by Nick Malloy. Tag made to Yuri Bryant. Tag made to Corey King. Double team move by Undisputed Legacy. Now Yuri, the internet champion. Trading shots with Corey King. Breaking up pins right now, but in the World Trios title match later tonight, there will be no pin breakups in that Code of Honor match. Ropes. Tag made. Returns to the Texas Death match tonight between Alex Saban and Gavin Saban, two brothers. Nice Corey with Nick Malloy. And a back double by Nick Malloy. last had to Kai Feng. Corey. Fingers to the sky. Knee drop. No. Kai Feng missed. Yuri Bryant. The punch. Kai Feng. Super kick. 2. No. Almost got the pin on the internet champion. Off the rope was Yuri Bryant. No, Yuri Bryant caught himself. But Kai. Backside pin. No. In the corner. Kai Feng. There's a backstabber. Avalanche style on Kai Feng. And what a drop kick by Kai Feng. He's going up. No wait. Kick missed. Kai Feng. Uranagi. Rope. Kai Feng. Takes down Yuri Bryant. Wait a minute. Yuri! Northern Lights throw. To Kai Feng. Tagged to Nick Malloy. And tagged to Corey King. Corey. Caught Nick Malloy. Wait a minute. Deadlift brain buster. Nick Malloy sent to the outside. Wait, Kai's a kendo. And Nick had one too. Kai once again with kendo. And rough grader on the outside of Nick Malloy. The former world heavyweight champion, but Nick Malloy now having candlestick inside the ring. Where's Nick Malloy going? Diving Larry. There's a moonsault on Corey King. 2. There's Kai Feng. But there's Yuri Bryant tossing Kai Feng away. And there's Nick Malloy sending Corey King off the ropes. There's a slam. Nice power slam on Corey King off the ropes. Wheelbarrow bullseye by Nick Malloy, by the former world heavyweight champion. Made. Kai Feng, tag made to Yuri Bryant. And there's a drop hold by Kai Feng. To the internet champion himself. Now wait a minute. Got wrenched. Kai Feng once again, Uranagi. Wait, Yuri Bryant. Iron bomb to Kai Feng. 2. Undisputed Legacy with a win. Of this match, Nick Malloy and the Dynasty Internet Champion, Yuri Bryant. What a match. Let the Undisputed Legacy take up the victory over Corey King and Kai Feng. This Friday, Nick Malloy and Corey King go at it one-on-one. What will that entail as we get ready for our Legacy title match? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Dynasty in the Dynasty Legacy Championship. Hellfire to Wolf Santana.
Dust on my boots, a trail behind. Sun sinking low, red and unkind.
And his opponent, he is the Dynasty
Wind hums
Legacy
a
Champion,
tune, the earth
the
stands
Outlaw,
still.
Jimmy
A whisper
Joe.
of fate, a test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no
He's
more
not
to
going to drink again
define.
till he's World Heavyweight
The
Champion.
sky opens wide.
Let's see how that goes. There's a rolling lariat missed. Jimmy Joe going to take the Wolf Santana beginning. Santana. This might be a massive challenge for Jimmy Joe here in his second run as Legacy Champion. A one-on-one premier event title defense. Jimmy Joe sent in the corner. And once again, Jimmy Joe sent in the corner. Wolf Santana. What a show we've had so far, and this is only the fourth match. There's an STF. Our next contest that will take place next is a barbed wire death match. Now, we will interview some wrestlers so far and what they're planning for 2026 while we set the match up. As we will get the barbed wire ropes set. There's Wolf Santana. Up the ropes and missed the clothesline. There's a shot by Jimmy Joe. Nice hook. Rushing up by Wolf Santana, who takes Jimmy Joe down the cover. One. No. Jimmy Joe kicks out. Joe, that elbow to the back of Wolf Santana. The curb stop by Jimmy Joe. Now that might have changed the complexion of this match with that curb stop. Jimmy Joe. Does not want to be a joke anymore. Which is why he's been sober. There's a neck breaker. Wolf Santana off the ropes. No. Missed the backhand. And Wolf Santana monkey flip to Jimmy Joe. In the corner goes Wolf Santana. Jimmy Joe. Missed the rolling lariat. Santana ducked it. Joe, European uppercut to Wolf Santana. Nice elbow drop by Jimmy Joe. Wolf Santana, Destino, no wait. Oh, going targeting the arm of Jimmy Joe. Off the ropes. Wolf Santana, go behind, backslide. One. No, Jimmy Joe able to kick out at one. Off the ropes. No, Jimmy Joe caught himself. And off the ropes again. Wolf Santana with a shoulder tackle. Joe with an elbow to the back. Another curb stop. Wolf Santana. With Jimmy Joe looking back. Wolf Santana once again with that monkey flip. Oh! Wolf went low. Now Wolf known for working bad. Known for working a bit heel, but wait, Jimmy Joe going for the Texas pile driver, but no, Wolf Santana. Jimmy Joe was very much in the ropes there. Wait a minute. Shoulder breaker by Jimmy Joe. These are two stiff strikers going to strike stiff in this contest. Wolf Santana caught the rope. European uppercut. So far, one title has been retained tonight. Will Jimmy Joe again off the ropes, that double stop, and sent to the outside. Goes Jimmy Joe.
2, 3.
Count three. Jimmy Joe sent him in the ring. setting in the corner again. Now wait, Wolf Santana, what's he planning? Oh, nice elbow. And now fist drop by Wolf Santana. Again, Jimmy Joe in the corner. What's Wolf Santana planning? Triangle drop kick to Jimmy Joe. Now Jimmy Joe has a chair. What? Wait a minute, Jimmy Joe going for Texas pile driver. Caught Wolf Santana with that Texas pile driver too. No, Wolf kicked out. Wait, Wolf Santana. Starting dust. Caught him. Jimmy Joe's in trouble. There's that backhand by Wolf Santana. And right there. The teats. And now, wait a minute. Off the ropes. Wolf Santana. Shotgun dropkick to the back. Right between the shoulder blades. And Jimmy Joe sends Wolf Santana to the outside. What's Jimmy Joe planning? Running cannonball on the off the apron. There's another chair that was brought into play. Jimmy Joe with another lariat. Now a sledgehammer. Now another chair. 17. Wolf Santana. Jimmy Joe went swinging. 4 to get disqualified there, but he didn't. Flapjack by Wolf Santana and Jimmy Joe. Wait a minute. Jimmy Joe sitting in the corner. Jimmy Joe caught Wolf Santana with that. Oh! Dropped hold on the chair. Face first with Jimmy Joe. Shotgun dropkick. These two going at it. Wolf Santana. Capo kick. And Jimmy Joe rolling lariat. That caught Wolf off guard. Look at Wolf targeting Jimmy Joe's shoulder once again. Jimmy Joe off the rope. Cutter! And again, Wolf Santana with his lucha skills. Rolling lariat by Jimmy Joe. Now going for it one more time. Texas pile driver. Jimmy Joe drags him away from the ropes for the cover. Jimmy Joe retains the legacy title.
Dust on my boots, a trail behind.
The winner of this
Sun
match,
sinking
and
low,
still
red and
Dynasty
unkind.
Legacy Champion.
The
Jimmy
wind hums
Joe.
a tune, the earth stands still. A whisper of fate, a test of will. This is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define.
Jimmy Joe.
The sky opens wide, the desert won't lie.
Able to retain the legacy
This is
title
my
against Wolf Santana
last
here tonight.
my final goodbye.
What a victory for Jimmy Joe. Shuts Wolf Santana up with that
The
Texas
saddle
pile driver.
creaks, the shadows grow.
As we move on to our barbed wire death match, Darren Park, Razor Blade.
Memories
We
ride
got set up here, so here's some interviews.
Ghosts in the breeze.
So they bring BDE. They brought BDE to Dynasty. Back to Dynasty for the first time in Since 2022, we've seen BDE in a Dynasty ring. And then he somehow gets one over on me. So I put him in his place. Tell him that Dynasty is for real wrestlers. Not YouTubers who have held the company back for so long, you know? But I'm treated like the villain for what I did to him. I just gave him a reality check. That's what I did. Hey! You know, Eli, you have some nerve showing up here today after what you did to BDE. I got some nerve. Like, this isn't my job to be here. Dynasty has been my job since I got back. Well, here's something that you might want to regret. Those actions, because you're suspended for what you did to him. Suspended for what I did to a wrestler when other wrestlers have done worse to each other here in Dynasty. No, what you did to a special guest who we brought in for one night only. BDE can sue us now because of what you did. He's not signed. So you're suspended indefinitely until I say so. Now get the hell out of my building. Whatever. Not gonna lie, these past couple nights have been rough. Rough on all of us. Here in the Union, because one, someone who we used to consider a brother decides that we're not his brothers no more in Ace Matthews. Then he makes a new group called the Dark World to rival us for God knows why. Then he goes out of his way to kick our asses. Which, this is wrestling, that's a given. But Jesus Christ. Ace, you forgot, this is the Union you're dealing with. We don't back down from any fight. As a matter of fact, there isn't a fight that we haven't learned from. So, whatever else you and the Dark World want to bring at us, bring it. Because we'll be waiting. Oh, we'll be waiting for your next move, old friend. The following contest is the Barbed Wire Death Match! Introducing first, representing the Hit Squad, the Irish Racer, Razor Blade.
Rivers a rebel stream, with fists on fire we stand, we scream, Irish pride. like knives from the devil's horn. Ash rains down in a fiery swarm.
Shirt off for this one. And his opponent,
Whispers and
Hellish
fear.
Mayhem, Darren Hart.
Hellish mayhem, it's a blazing feast. Feeding the shadows, awaking the beast. Hellish mayhem, let the wicked play. No gods to save us, just night and decay.
This match is about to get brutal.
Fight!
Here we go. And there's Razor Blade of that. Ooh. And Darren Parks once again. Obviously, there's no corner buckle. We don't know what they're going to plan here. Obviously, you don't want... Here's what you don't want. You don't want to get set in those barbed wire ropes because they explode. Now, Razor Blade with that piece of wood. That we broke off. Wait a minute. Look at Darren Parks. 1 count only. Razor Blade. Chopped, and now Darren Parks has a chair. Or had one. Poking that crutch. Now he's got the chair again. Jams it. And this is a death match. Now Razor Blade trying to cut Darren open. Did it work? No, he's not bleeding yet. There's a European uppercut. Razor Blade has that sledgehammer. Again, Darren. Oh, Razor Blade with the sledgehammer again. Now with Darren. Towards the burning hammer. Razor Blade once again. Darren with that elbow to the face. And now that piece of wood. Swinging neck breaker. Now Razor Blade has the kendo. He's taking it to Darren. But Darren with that tombstone! 1, 2. 2. No. Now Razor Blade with that piece of wood. Went swinging but missed. And Darren sent it to the barbed wire. Darren's bleeding. Cover from Razor. Darren kicks out at one. Hip toss on Darren Parks. That piece of wood smashing it over the skull of Darren Parks, who sent it back into the barbed wire. Darren now. Again sent into the barbed wire. Razor Blade now once again grabs that piece of wood. fighting back. Darren once again bringing that piece of wood into play on Razor Blade. Off the back end of the barbed wire goes Darren. Now the barbed wire bat by Razor Blade. Death Valley driver, but Darren Parks up to his feet. Now he has a kendo stick. Wait, Darren, burning hammer to Razor Blade to cover. 2. No, Razor kicks out at 2. Razor Blade now. Hand in the arm and a headbutt to Darren Parks. And now again with that kendo stick. Off the skull of Razor Blade. Again, Razor Blade in trouble. Razor Blade now. And again sending Darren into the barbed wire. Now he has the chair. Off the skull of Darren Parks. And again off the face. Into the back of the head. Darren Parks in trouble. As Razor Blade just keeps smashing that chair to Darren Parks. There's an elbow and chop. Darren fighting back though. Razor Blade bang. Rolling elbow with that fork to the face. Now he has the light tube. Breaks it across the ribs. Now Razor Blade going for that cipher on Darren Parks. The fact that Razor had the strength to get him up for that. Up and up. Razor into the barbed wire. Now Darren with that piece of wood once again. And there's a backhand by Darren Parks. And Darren Parks pins Razor Blade. Of this match, Darren Parks.
The ground it shakes, the air is torn. Screams like knives from a devil's horn. Ash rains down in a fiery swarm. The chaos whispers, it feels so warm. Mayhem, it's a blazing feast, feeding the shadows.
Darren Parks has beaten Razor Blade in Razor's own game.
Hellish mayhem, let the wicked play. No gods to save us, just night and decay.
What a victory for Darren Parks as we move on to our Women's World Championship match. But we gotta take the barbed wire down first.
Burning paths where no life can.
Bad Amy, Jade, good to see you bitches finally grew a spine. 2 weeks' time, we challenge for those women's tag team titles. And we get our fair rematch. A rematch that doesn't involve a tournament to get through. Yeah, see, well, you guys, congratulations. You went through the whole tournament and won. We were exhausted. We were tired. And we're the baddest bitches in this goddamn division. And in 2 weeks on Dynasty, I accomplished my New Year goal of becoming a double champion, first time since Corey King. We'll see you bitches in 2 weeks. Fin del Mundo. Congratulations. You finally got your opportunity at these titles. How long have you been on the main roster? How long have you been here in Dynasty? And you still haven't challenged for these? Yeah, it's real sad, really. Actually, you know what's sad? The fact that I haven't won it. Considering how talented they are, because here's the thing. You guys choke when it matters. And that's fine. A lot of people do that. But you guys, oh boy, you guys are a big embarrassment. See, this coming Friday on Dynasty, we're defending our titles against you. And we're going to successfully defend them. Why? Because that's the fortune. And fortunes we make come true. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the Dynasty Women's World Championship.
See, you don't know who you're dealing with, but I don't have it all. I'm a lunatic.
And her opponent, representing Devon, she is the Mistress of Darkness. And she is the Dynasty Women's World Champion, the Queen. Now the Queen, Dynasty Women's World Champion after winning Christmas Chaos. This is her first title defense, by the way. And now there's an axe kick by Urena, who goes for the cover, but no. Urena sends... Oh. Now Urena cashing in her legacy title opportunity clause, vacating the legacy title at the end of 2025 for a shot at the Women's World title here tonight. There's an elbow by the Queen. Now the Queen sends Urena off the rope. Wait, the Queen. Sleepy, no. Urena was in the center of the corner. Urena now. Elbow to the face by the Queen. Shot to the chest. There's a drop toe hold by the Queen. Also, our contest that will happen next is Mad Dog Carl versus Nate Jones. That match should be good. There's a chop to the chest by Urena Young. And a chop by the Queen. And a super kick by Urena. The cover. Oh, only a 1 count. Urena. Headbutt by the Queen. Champion in control now. Wait, Urena with that axe kick. Urena Young representing the hit squad, obviously. There's a headbutt and punch. Urena going up. Diving splash to Urena, to the Queen, from the Queen to the Urena. Urena Young now. Shoulder breaker to the Queen. The Queen take to the top of the head. Urena. Perfect neck snap. I'll throw a spine on the pine. Wait a minute. Roll through. Drop kick. To the face by the Queen, who is now in control currently. Roll up. No, it's a rope break. Axe kick by Urena to the Queen. She goes off the rope. Running knee drop. What a DDT. Wait, Urena caught the Queen with that brainbuster. Now there's a figure four. Locked in. No. Off the ropes. Headbutt by the Queen. There's the floor by Urena. Cover. Two. No. There's a double stomp by Urena Young, who's not taking it to the Queen. But the Queen's fighting right back. The champion in control now. As she picks up her challenger to her feet, there's a lariat. The Queen in control. There's a roll up. No, it's a rope break. And DDT. Off the rope, running leg drop on Urena Young. Double axe handle to the back. Now Urena in trouble. Does she give up? No. Urena now. Brainbuster. To the Queen. Off the ropes. Boot to the face. There's a kick upside the head. Queen in trouble now. In the corner. Urena lariat in the corner. Running bulldog. Stops right to the side of the head. And lariat by the Queen. Turns Urena inside out. And what a brain buster to Urena Young. Challenger in trouble
10 minutes gone.
as the Women's World Championship is on the line. And there's a boot by Urena. All she needs to do is that Nightmare Driver, and this could be it for the Queen. And the end of her title reign in her first title defense. Wait a minute. Bloody cross by Urena! To the Queen, still in the Queen's move. Wait, the Queen's by Urena! Bloody cross of her own! Right back to her. Into the corner goes Urena. To the Queen. As Urena now. Going for that Nightmare Driver. That's it. We have a new champion. This match and the new Dynasty Women's World Champion, Urena Young. Urena Young is now a 3-time Dynasty Women's World Champion. Opportunity successful.
I see you don't know who you're dealing with, but I don't have it all. I'm a lunatic, cause see society, they label me a threat, but I'm just getting started, I'm not finished yet. Look me in my eyes, I can see your thoughts, all your highs and lows, all your little faults. Keep acting tough, it's gonna get crazy. All of a sudden you're starting to feel dizzy, but in these streets when you doze off, you wake up with your clothes gone, ashamed, feeling so lost, like you paid the cost.
Queen has lost. lost the title. Urena Young is
Victory's mine, you're falling down in denial.
As we get ready for our next contest here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Mad Dog Coral. Representing best in the universe, the real deal, Nate Jones. Match underway. There's a clubbing shot. Nate Jones again, scooping a slam. Wait, oh, hip toss. Throw on Nate. Nate Jones sends Mad Dog off the rope. No, Mad Dog. What a boot by Nate. And again. Off ropes. Nate missed the headbutt. There's a shot. Punch deflected. Nice elbow to the face. Mad Dog again, punch deflected, chop in the chest of Nate Jones. And another elbow to the face of Nate. Now Mad Dog again. Now Mad Dog. Nice backbreaker by Nate Jones. Elbow to the face by Nate. European uppercut by Nate Jones and a dropkick. No. Dog. Drop the cover. One. No. Not even a 1 count. Chop. Overhand. Bad Dog. Crossface chicken wing on Nate Jones. Our next contest will be for the World Tag Team titles. As Dead End defend against Ultra Instinct. Nate Jones has Mad Dog right where he wants him. But in the corner goes Nate. Now out of the ring goes Mad Dog. As Nate Jones goes to the outside and a chop to the chest by Mad Dog.
5, 6,
And both men grabbing weapons.
8, 9,
Mad Dog with another chair.
11,
And Nate Jones with a piece of table.
13,
14, 15. Nate Jones with a chair. Mad Dog with a chair.
2,
And oh, Nate Jones! Mad Dog caught him.
5 minutes.
3. These two are bringing the beef tonight. Big meaty men slapping meat, as Big E would say. There's a chop to the chest. Mad Dog sitting in the corner by Nate Jones. Nate Jones got deflected. Mad Dog just run off the ropes. Wait, Nate Jones has him. F5! But Mad Dog's right back up. Wait, Mad Dog already gonna hit the Mad Dog. Boom! But it's a rope break. Wait, Nate Jones again. F5! 2. Mad Dog kicks out only 2. Off the ropes. Mad Dog caught Nate Jones. And the cover by Mad Dog Carl. 2. No. Mad Dog right with the clothesline. Takes Nate Jones down. Sent off the ropes again. Wait, Mad Dog caught Nate Jones. Cover. 1, 2. No. Nate Jones able to get the shoulder up. And chop to the chest by Mad Dog. Oh, Nate Jones has a jaw steel, but not a chest of steel. Now Nate Jones has Mad Dog. Jack Hammer. 2, 3. No. Mad Dog gets the shoulder. Nice headbutt by Nate Jones. Off the ropes. What a lariat by Nate. Able to damn near decapitate Mad Dog Carl. And Nate Jones with a quick victory over Mad Dog. But it looked like Mad Dog got the shoulder up. The winner of this match, Nate Jones. Nate Jones defeats Mad Dog Carl here tonight. Impressive win from Nate. Mad Dog! Just with a lariat of his own to Nate Jones, damn near takes his head off. Oh, wait a minute. Mad Dog has Nate Jones up in a fireman's position. And he just F5 Nate Jones. It is clear that, here's the thing, it did look like Mad Dog kicked out, but was a little too late as the ref's hand hit the mat for the 3. So Mad Dog is furious. Oh, wait, whoa. Mad Dog has a table inside the ring. Oh, wait, whoa. He is setting it up. Oh, no, now he has Nate Jones in position. And oh my God! Through the table. Power bomb. Or should I say Mad Dog bomb. Through the table goes Nate Jones. We gotta get ready for a tag team title match. The following contest is scheduled for one falls for the Dynasty World Tag Team Championships. Tag Team Champions. They're the Dynasty World Tag Team Champions. The Ghost and the Jester. Dead End. Match underway as Dead End defend against Ultra Instinct. Off the ropes. Whoa! Juan Carlos able to move out of the way, and there's a monkey flip by the Ghost. Made a running bulldog by the Ghost to Juan Carlos. Again. Juan Carlos in trouble. What a night of action we have had for you here this evening. Here tonight. This is officially match 8 out of 12. We have 4 matches left after this one. Tag to Ultimo and Tag to Jester. Obviously, we still have the World Heavyweight title match to come. As it will be a match between the champion Amaya Suzuki and the challenger Elijah Wolf in our main event. Elijah Wolf won the Superman tournament, obviously. Amaya Suzuki over 200 days as World Heavyweight Champion. Not to mention, we got that Texas Death Match still to come between Alex and Gavin Sabin. Tag made to the Ghost. Tag made to Juan Carlos. We have that Code of Honor elimination match for the World Trios titles between the champions Drew Boyd, Matthew Hill, and Max Bryant versus the Wolfpack, Chris Pierce and Powerhouse. And obviously the match that will happen after this one, Johnny Grant versus Johnny Wells one-on-one. Juan Carlos, backhand missed. There's a European uppercut. Punches to the ribs of Juan Carlos. Big camel clutch. No. Off in the corner goes the Ghost. Look at Juan Carlos! Ultimo. Follow that one. Tag made to Jester. Absolution Doors! Taking it to Dead End. The World Tag Team Champions. Dead End have waited forever to have a World Tag title reign to matter. After 4 championship reigns as World Tag Team Champions. And have a collective 1 successful title reign between all of them. That's in this one. When they successfully retained against Prehistoric Disasters, Cyclone, and Tyrannosaur. Splash. DDT. Face. There's a power bomb. 1. No. There's a Death Valley driver. Tag made to the Ghost. And there's a European uppercut. Juan Carlos taking it to the Ghost. Tag made it. Ultimo. We're going for Stolen Souls. No wait. Oh, Juan Carlos reversed it. There's Ultimo. Tag made to the Jester. And a double team on Ultimo. Ghost. The Jester now off the ropes. Elbow drop to the back of Ultimo Tiger. Ultimo. Roll through armbar. That's a rope break. And tag to Juan Carlos. Nice double team on the Jester. Ozzy Dead End won those World Tag Team titles in that TLC 4-way against the Lance Brothers, the Chaos, and the World Tag Team Champions at the time, the X-Cons. Nice elbow drop. Connected. And a diving splash in the back. A nice elbow drop once again. The Ghost. Elbow to the back of the head. And a nice elbow drop once again to Juan Carlos. The Ghost goes back up. Another elbow drop connects. There it goes. Tag made Juan Carlos. The Ultimo Tiger, I mean. Now Juan Carlos drop kick to the face of the Ghost. And now Ultimo taking it to the Ghost. The cover. One. No. There's an elbow to the face of Ultimo. Wait. Ultimo taking it to the Ghost. Off the ropes. Destroyer! Tag made to the Jester. Double team. Another roll through armbar by Ultimo. Will we have new World Tag Team Champions here? But there's the Ghost to break up the submission. Oh, what a double team there! By Dead End. Tag made it. Juan Carlos. Wait a minute. Another double team on the Jester. The Jester in trouble. The champions are in trouble in this. Tag made to the Ghost. Frequent tags, and there's a Death Valley driver by the Jester to Juan Carlos. A nice elbow drop. Ropes. Nice palm strike. And Ultimo running swanton. Now a Dead End. Bloody cross by the Ghost to Juan Carlos. The cover two. No. Couldn't retain the titles there. Ultimo caught Ghost. Oh, but the Ghost hit a low blow on Ultimo. European uppercut and a chop. Shots being traded. Which the Ghost going for capo kick. But Juan Carlos a kick upside the head. Tag made to Ultimo. Tag made to the Jester. And look at that bangarang to the Jester. By Juan Carlos and Ultimo. Oh, cave-in. Ultimo, what's he planning for now? Oh, got sidewalk slammed by the Jester. That diving splash by the Jester, the cover, but it's a rope break. Oh, but Juan Carlos with backhand to the back of the head of the Jester. What is this? Up 450 by Ultima. No, the Ghost is right there. Springboard 450. Ultima on the Ghost. Training shots. Ultima getting the crowd ready, hyped up. Enziguri to the Jester. Oh, but Ultima goes down. It goes down hard. Wait, Ultima has, but the Ghost is legal. Cradle shock, but the Ghost is the legal man. Going for a Cypher on the Jester. The Ghost is right there. Oh, but Ultima sent the Ghost into the corner. Tag made of Juan Carlos. One titleist change champ so far. Wait a minute. Bangarang to the Ghost. 20 minutes have passed. And Built the World DDT. The Ghost. Bloody Cross. To Juan Carlos, the cover. And Juan Carlos. Carlos got the shoulder up. Juan Carlos sent to the outside by the Jester. A laughing joke. Laughing cut. Wait a minute. DDT by the Ghost to Juan Carlos. Tag made of the Jester. Ring neck breaker to the Ghost. Wait, the Jester. Caught Juan Carlos with that combination. Punches. What's he going for? Go behind, off the ropes. Blazing chops. And again, the Jester taking it to Juan Carlos. Wait a minute. Impaler! The cover. We're gonna have new World Tag Team. No. The Jester's right there. The Ghost is right there. The German. Oh! Juan Carlos landed on his feet. Tag made of the Ghost. Tag made of Ultimo. Double team on Juan Carlos. And Ultimo and Ghost go down. And Ghost now takes Ultimo down with that one. And now Ultimo has the Ghost on his back. Will Ultimo go flying? Oh no, he slipped. Why can't they ever hit that, really? Wait a minute, cradle shock to the Ghost. Caught him. Oh, what? It's a rope break. That was nowhere near the rope, ref. Off the rope. Oh, the referee is down. Now the Ghost off the top. Diving splash. No, Ultimo moves. The Ghost now going for stolen souls. Ultimo. Oh, only a 1 count, sadly, because the ref was down for too long before he can get any more of a count in. Double team brainbuster on the Ghost. Ultimo has the Ghost right where he wants him. Superman elbow to the back of the head. Tag to Juan Carlos. Tag to the Jester. We're probably going to wind up getting new World Tag Team Champions tonight. That's how this match is going. Brainbuster to the Jester. What's Juan Carlos going to do? Sidewalk slam. Wait, laughing joke. And dead end retain. Of this match, and still Dynasty World Tag Team Champion, Dead End. pick up the win and retain the World Tag Team titles here tonight. What a victory. What a match. That laughing cut is what seals the deal for Ultimo, for Juan Carlos, as the Jester got him 1, 2, 3. It's time to get on to our next contest. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, knee strike, Johnny Grant.
Play the game in a different mode. I will end all things, I don't need your throne. Here for business is what I'm good at.
And his opponent, representing the United Dragon, the Canadian Dragon, Johnny Wells. Johnny Wells wanted to get his hands on Johnny Grant so badly. And here we go. Lock up. Obviously, our next contest is the Code of Honor Elimination World Trios title on the line. Will be our next contest here tonight at Paradox. Johnny Wells targeting that arm of Johnny Grant. Elbow to the face. Johnny Grant. What kind of man is Johnny Grant now? Kick upside the chest. Johnny Wells missed. Grant in trouble. Knee drop to the arm. Cover. No. Chop to the chest by Johnny Grant. Nice snapmare. Johnny Grant. Stomp to the arm. Off the ropes. No, Johnny Grant caught himself. Punch the ribs. Johnny Grant. Or Johnny Wells, I mean. Johnny Wells now has Grant. Knee drop to the arm. Here tonight on Paradox. This is match 9 out of 12. There's an elbow drop. Johnny Grant. Kick. There's a chop to the chest. Punch to the face. Win. Work up the spine. Now wait a minute. Johnny Grant. Knee drop to the arm. There's a STF.
5 minutes gone.
He lift. Johnny Grant now. Frog splash. No, he missed. Wells. Johnny Wells, a wrestling machine. Going for a Canadian destroyer, but no way. Johnny Grant not letting him hit it. And there's an elbow drop by Johnny Grant off the top. What's Johnny Grant planning? Got Johnny Wells in. Punch to the ribs. Frog splash. No. Johnny Wells moved. Snapmare by Johnny Wells. Now he's targeting the arm of Johnny Grant once again. And oh, right to the arm. Johnny Wells, Canadian destroyer by the Canadian Dragon. Will be competing this coming Friday against Johnny Adrian in the qualifiers of for the Canadian qualifier in the World Cup this year. Wait a minute. Johnny Grant in trouble. Stop to the arm. Off the ropes. Guillotine choke. So with Johnny Grant able to get out of it. Now figure four. Will Johnny Wells give up? No. The calf killer! Locked in! Will Johnny Grant give up? No. Johnny Grant ain't giving. Johnny Grant got caught with his arm. Taking school by Johnny Wells here. Right, Johnny Grant reversing Johnny Wells. And now figure four once again by Johnny Grant. Johnny Wells in trouble. Now Johnny Wells in the ropes. That kick upside the head of Johnny Grant. What's Johnny Wells planning? And elbow, no, he missed. No. Johnny Grant getting a little tired. Back elbow. What's he planning? Elbow to the face of Johnny Wells. Oh, wait, Johnny Wells going for another Canadian destroyer, but Johnny Grant with a reversal. What's he planning? Oh, damn it. The ref's down. Knee strike! But the ref is down. Johnny Grant has this match won with that knee strike, but the ref got knocked down. And a kick upside the head by Johnny Wells. Because the ref got knocked down, that might have just cost Johnny Grant the match. Because that knee strike connected. Flush on the jaw of Johnny Wells. Oh, wait, calf killer on Johnny Grant. No. He's in the ropes though. Kick and chop. Right, Johnny Wells going elbow to Johnny Grant. Will that be enough? No, not yet. Back elbow by Johnny Grant. What's he planning? Off the ropes. Elbow to the face by Johnny Grant. And again, that elbow once again. These two are striking each other. These are rough strikes to watch. Now, wait a minute. Hammerlock DDT by Johnny Wells. And oh, so close. Oh, Johnny Grant went for a knee strike. Again, Hammerlock DDT once again connects on Johnny Grant. Johnny Wells looking to pick up a win there. And he does.
This is what I'm good at.
Johnny Wells. And Johnny Wells getting out of the ring before Johnny Grant can attack him. Clearly. Johnny Grant doesn't know where he is. And
in my element, feeling heat, making plans with
Johnny Grant, furious. Miles out here. Here comes Miles Grant out here.
With each step I take, I feel the beat. I'll be defiant, so take me on.
Miles Grant out here to try and calm Johnny Grant down. Miles trying to calm down his father. Here's the thing. We haven't seen Jordan since Johnny pushed him. And oh, there's Johnny pushing Miles. And, oh, Miles getting right in Johnny's face. Johnny's inviting Miles to hit him. Miles doesn't do it. Miles isn't going to hit him. And oh! Johnny just slapped Miles across the face. And oh, he's forcing him to move. Oh God, Miles is just taking this. Come on, Miles. Where's your brother Jordan been, man? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is the Code of Honor elimination match for the Dynasty World Trios Championships. Introducing first the challengers, the trio of Brian Slater, Adam Shaw, and Chris Pierce, the Wolfpack, already two-time World Trios champions. Will tonight be a three-time opponents. They are the Dynasty World Trios Champions, Matt Bryant, Matthew Hilton, and Drew Boyd. No trio name, it's just a trio of main event talent. Trios title match is about to get underway. As Drew Boyd start things off with Chris Pierce, his protege. Obviously, all of the Wolfpack are Drew Boyd's proteges that turned on him just a little bit, a couple months ago. Dual lariat collision. And Drew Boyd currently knee lift on Chris Pierce. And Drew with a chop to the chest. And tied to Brian Slater. Now, obviously, with the this Code of Honor match, the rules are you cannot break up pins, you cannot grab any weapons, otherwise the match will be considered forfeit for the whole team. Tied to Max Bryant. And tied to Adam Shaw. Adam Shaw would like to get some revenge on Max Bryant because here's the thing. Back at Clash of the Gods, when Hilton, Boyd, and Bryant won the titles, Max Bryant was the one that got the pin, and he pinned Adam Shaw to win those trios titles. There's a shot by Max. Now Max Bryant sends Adam Shaw off the ropes. Kitchen sink, no. Adam Shaw now. Tag to Hilton. Adam Shaw now going to take it to Hilton. Wait, Hilton now. Waist lock on the 300-pounder. No. Trying to slow down Adam Shaw. Now tag to Chris Pierce. Chris Pierce with a kick to the back of the head of Hilton. Unable to get out of that. Obviously cannot break up pins or submissions. There are countouts and disqualifications, obviously. Obviously Chris Pierce got turned over for the cover. One, no. But Chris Pierce going for a double underhook. Hilton able to reverse it.
5 minutes gone.
Now Hilton has Chris Pierce raining down elbows to the side of the head of Chris. And now tied to Adam Shaw as Hilton and Shaw. The cover on Hilton. No, he kicks out right before the ref can count one. And tied to Drew Boyd. There are no pin breakups or run-ins. There's a snap suplex. Adam Shaw rolls to the outside. And now he's back in the ring. Now Adam Shaw, fireman's carry. Good boy. Ooh, tied to Brian Slater. Now with a gorilla press on Drew. The cover by Brian Slater. One, no. Champions are in trouble in this one. Snap suplex on Brian Slater. Punch to the face, and now both men trading punches. There's a tag to Max Bryant. There's a DDT. Max Bryant with the cover. One. No. Max Bryant picks Brian Slater up to his feet. Now Brian Slater scoop and slam, and Max Bryant sent to the outside. Tag to Adam Shaw. And Max punch to the head, and it punches to the head. Obviously, Adam Shaw has Max Bryant. Back elbow by Max. Knee lift by Adam Shaw. Obviously, our next contest will be Texas Death Match. between Alex Sabin and Gavin Sabin. There's a back elbow. Tag made to Hilton.
10 minutes gone.
Wait, Hilton now. Went for a power bomb, went for that devil bomb, but Adam Shaw able to reverse it. Tag made to Brian Slater, and there's a knee lift by Hilton. Obviously Hilton end up elbow to the face of Matthew Hilton. A tag to Drew Boyd. Drew Boyd with that elbow to the back of the head of Brian Slater. Diving splash by Drew. No, he missed. Tag to Adam Shaw. Chris Pierce not get it. Going to be a little bit more fresh in this match. As Powerhouse are just constantly tagging in and out. There's an enziguri by Adam Shaw to Drew Boyd. Now trying to get Drew Boyd to submit with this. Will he? No. And Drew going for a combination. Huge knee. Right to the face of Adam Shaw, the cover. One. No. Adam Shaw. Off the ropes. Knee drop. And Hilton with a tagged in. There's an elbow to the face by Adam Shaw. A rolling lariat by Adam Shaw to Hilton. Hilton in trouble. Oh, but Adam Shaw now taken to Matthew Hilton. There's a line tamer on Hilton. Will Hilton be forced to tap? No, Hilton able to get out of it. And what a lariat by Hilton. Off the ropes with Matthew Hilton. No, he... Oh, got him. Tag made to Brian. What? Oh, Brian Slater. Caught Hilton. A rolling lariat by Brian. Tag made to Max. Brian Slater. Sent off the ropes. Max Bryan kitchen sink to Brian Slater. Brian sent into the corner. And Brian sent into the other corner. His own corner now. Max Bryant. Off the ropes. Kitchen sink. Max Bryant, no. Wait, Brian Slater. Gorilla press slam to Max. Tag made to Chris Pierce. There's a shot by Max. Turns Chris Pierce over for the cover. One. No. Because Chris Pierce has barely been tagged in this match. And Max with a brain buster to Chris.
1, 2.
And Max tags out to Drew. Tag to Adam Shaw. And a hip toss into a neck breaker by Drew Boyd to Adam Shaw. Adam Shaw over 300 pounds. Drew Boyd going for that pile driver to Adam Shaw. And Adam Shaw barely gets the shoulder up. Adam Shaw still barely in this match, as it is elimination. If Adam Shaw gets eliminated, now the teams are 2v3 in favor of champions. But right now the challengers have the advantage because they got size advantage over our challengers who have experience. Now off the ropes and tag to Chris. Kick and punch. Chris Pierce, that kick right to the ribs of Max Bryant. Kick right to the spine. Chris has Max Bryant in the corner. Running. Oh, Max moved. Now Max gonna stomp on him in the corner. Max Bryant now. But Chris Pierce going for a pedigree. Caught Max Bryant. Who gets right back up, tagged up Brian Slater. Wait, Max going for Max O'Pain, but Max Bryant sent to the outside.
2, 3,
Max went for a Max O'Pain on Brian Slater. Wait, Brian got caught. No, wait a minute. Another Max. Oh, blocked once again. Off the ropes. What a boot by Max Bryant. Tag to Hilton. As the 4-time World Heavyweight Champions now in. Now Hilton, with that elbow, knocks down Brian Slater. And Brian Slater now with those headbutts to Hilton. Tag to Chris Pierce. What will Chris Pierce do? Off the ropes, and now Chris Pierce going for deja vu. I thought he was thinking reincarnation, trying to put Matt Hilton away. But he's got a screwdriver on Hilton. But he didn't go for the cover after it. Off the ropes was Chris. Another deja vu. Now Hilton with those European uppercuts to Chris Pierce. Tag to Drew Boyd. Our champions are not looking too good here tonight. Chris Pierce. Kick right to the back of Drew Boyd. And there's his kick to the ribs. And Chris tagged to Brian Slater. And Drew sends Brian Slater in the corner. Oh wait, Drew. Chaos Theory to Brian Slater. And oh, Brian able to get the shoulder up. Off the Chaos Theory. A-B! And oh! Brian Slater able to kick out of the AAB. There's a lariat by Brian, but it's a rope break. Which there are indeed rope breaks. Wait, Drew. His father perfected that. Now the cover on Brian Slater. And oh, Brian able to kick out of it. Wait, going for the Boyd. Oh no, wait, a pile driver incoming on Chris Pierce. Had to Max Bryant. Wait, Chris Pierce caught Max Pedigree. Now Chris Pierce caught him with that face buster. Now wait, Max sent off the ropes. No, Max caught himself. Both men missed. Max Bryant with that headbutt. Max on the top rope, elbow drop to Chris Pierce. Now again, Max Bryant taking it to Chris. Max Bryant taking it. Wait, Chris Pierce going to tag out to Adam Shaw, who comes in. Max with a punch to the head of Adam. Off the ropes. Kitchen sink by Max. Where's Max going? Elbow drop to the back. Max waiting for Adam to get up to his feet. Wait, Adam Shaw has Max Bryant right where he wants him. Going for oh no, I think he was thinking powerhouse bomb, but Max was fighting it. Wait, Max, brainbuster. No, wait, Adam Shaw with one right back. Tag to Drew Boyd. Drew caught himself on the ropes. And again, Drew not letting Adam Shaw hit whatever he was planning. Submission on Drew. Will Drew be forced to submit? No, Drew's still in this. Not going to tap and get eliminated. Wait, Boyd family bomb, but it's a rope break. To Adam Shaw. Tag to Brian Slater. Now submission on Drew once again, this time by Brian, but it's a rope break. Wait, Drew, Death Valley driver to Brian Slater. Now Drew going for, no, he's not going for the cover. Good back elbow by Brian. Brian now just gonna face watch Drew right there. Go behind, wait, Drew Boyd with the clutch. Side clutch. And oh! Brian Slater has been eliminated. Brian Slater eliminated. Champions are up 3-2. 3 members to 2. It is now 3 versus 2. Now wait, Chris Pierce has Hilton. Can he get the upset? No. There's the decapitation, and now the cover. Wait. Oh, the ref's getting distracted. Yes. Hilton driver, but oh, come on. Brian Slater is. Brian Slater interrupted the referee. There's a code breaker by Chris Pierce to Hilton. Tag made to Adam Shaw. There's the elbows and punches. Wait a minute. Hilton rolling elbow. A rolling lariat. Adam Shaw. Enziguri. Hilton snap DDT. Tag made to Drew Boyd. He's now in. Drew Boyd was able to eliminate Brian Slater. But now Adam Shaw tagged out to Chris Pierce. Wait, what's Drew Boyd? Drew Boyd going for a hangman DDT on Adam Shaw. And there's a lariat by Drew Boyd to Chris Pierce. Diving splash to Chris. And Chris Pierce able to kick out at 2. A code breaker on Drew Boyd. And a moonsault pin on Drew. Drew Boyd has been eliminated. It is now 2 versus 2. Oh, that shot from the back ahead of Adam Shaw. There's one, another one. As now 2v2 snap DDT on Adam. What? Adam Shaw's back to his feet. Now Adam Shaw. When again Hilton caught him. Oh, come on. Ref. Count the 3, damn it. Now this is bullshit. I don't know how to turn that off. And now Hilton caught the super kick on Adam Shaw. That could be it, but the ref's busy with Brian Slater. I don't know how to turn that part off. It won't turn off. Oh. Hilton now another snap DDT to Adam Shaw. Hilton's got to be able to get to the cover. Tied to Max Bryant. Tied to Chris Pierce. Now Max, Oklahoma stampede to Chris Pierce. As he drags Chris Pierce away from the ropes to cover. And oh, Chris Pierce able to get the shoulder. Another code breaker by Chris Pierce to Max Bryant. And all because, Jesus, Max Bryant has been eliminated. And there's a black hole slam by Hilton to Pierce. Now Hilton super kick to Chris Pierce. Come on, ref, count the 3. Chris Pierce has been eliminated. Is now down to Hilton and Shaw. Matt Hilton and Adam Shaw, the final 2 left in this one. Wait, what's Hilton planning? An avalanche German suplex by the king of the world. Suffocate. Oh, come on. Adam Shaw, I see is tapping. I see him tapping out. Now Hilton with that straight punch to Adam Shaw. I saw Adam Shaw submit. The champion's retained, but because the ref got... Oh. The ref... Oh, Adam Shaw's injured. And Hilton, decapitation, lariat to pick up the win and retain the Trios Championships. Your winners, and still Dynasty World Trios Champion, Drew Boyd, Max Bryant, and Matthew Hilton. This trio have vanquished the Wolfpack once and for all. After many shenanigans the Wolfpack tried to pull that was technically legal, the champion retained. Hilton, Boyd, and Bryant. What a victory for the champions as we move on to Texas Death. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is a Texas Death Match. It's Watch Me
for the sky, respect earned, not given.
Introducing first, the Two brothers are about to go at it in Texas Death.
Unknown, destined for what's known, swimming in chaos alone. Survival's my game, whether friend or foe. Embracing the darkness in motion, I seek liberation from rules unchained. But the more I dance with danger, I'll remain unchanged. It's the challenge that fuels me to bring them down. I rebel as I'm torn by the Trojans crown. Nowhere else feels like home. When chaos is crowned, I find as a down.
And his opponent, representing the Hit Squad, the Vigilante, Gavin Davis.
Deceive me, believe
It's our
me, in the
semi-main
chaos I
event.
find my true opening, betray me.
The only way to win a Texas Death Match is knockout or tap out. And right now it is two brothers about to go at it. Who will be knocked out? Who will tap out? Obviously there's barbed wire with explosions on the outside, and Gavin Ray with a super kick. And Gavin. Already. to try and take it to Alex. Now, these two are probably just going to demolish each other until one is left standing. This match goes how long the match goes. And there's a super kick by Alex, who grabs a baseball bat. And there's a knee by Gavin to Alex. Last time we had a Texas death match here in Dynasty, it ended via knockout. Yes, you heard that right. A knockout ending to Texas death. Ended by a tap out when it was Jordan Rosa versus Robert Cruz just a few weeks ago. Well, a couple months ago on Dynasty. It was billed as an I Quit match, but we're just going to give it our Texas death match from here on out. Now Gavin has a barbed wire bat way. Alex sends Gavin off the ropes. And look at that head scissor. Now Alex has that ankle lock. Wants Gavin to tap already. Off the ropes. And Alex with that shoulder tackle. Now it has the sledgehammer. Went swinging. Alex has the sledgehammer once again. Knee missed. Wait, Gavin has Alex. Alex with that DDT. Now he has that table piece, that piece of wood. Now Alex, obviously no pins allowed. Pins don't matter in this. Oh, Alex caught himself on the rope. Wait, Gavin going for the crossfire already. Trying to knock Alex out. Alex still very much home. Off the ropes was Gavin. Scoop and slam. Our main event still to come. Amaya Suzuki defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Elijah Wolf. That will be next. Right now, Alex back elbow to Gavin. Now he's picking up that piece of wood. But Gavin going for that gory crusher to Alex. No one has been sent into the landmines yet. Alex with that flatliner. Now Alex with that piece of wood. Just right to the ribs of Gavin, but Gavin able to fight back. Sends Alex off the ropes. But Gavin, exploder suplex to Alex. Obviously Gavin in Joker gear here tonight. And Gavin with that super kick. And there's a shot off the dome of Alex. And now we Alex. Gutbuster to Gavin. And Gavin with that lariat to Alex Sabin. Now Gavin has a chair and swings it at Alex, but who stays on his feet. But now Alex has the chair and now swinging at Gavin. Got Gavin in the ribs, and again in the ribs to Gavin, and Alex going for that kill shot to put Gavin away. But Gavin going for another crossfire to Alex. Caught Alex. Now get Alex with that shoulder tackle to Gavin. And now Alex has that piece of wood. And off the skull of Gavin. Now Gavin has that wood. Right to the back of the head of Alex. And now right to the back. Jabbing it. And Alex sends Gavin to the barbed wire. Now Alex with that chair off the skull of Gavin. How is Gavin not concussed? Alex with that super kick. Alex Sabin taking it to Gavin. Elbow punch, kick from the leg. Off the ropes. Reincarnation from Alex to Gavin, but again, it's knockout or tap out. And Gavin's looking for a knockout with that crossfire. Alex is still very much stirring, and now Gavin has that chair. Now Alex with that kick to the head. Now Alex dragging Gavin. Again, grabbing that chair. Off the skull of Gavin. And Gavin again in trouble. Now Gavin, code of honor, or code of dishonor now, to Alex. As Alex was bashing Gavin with that chair. Now Alex has Gavin, fall away slam to Gavin Sabin. No one has gone into the landmines on the outside. Alex has that barbed wire bat. Ooh, jabs it into Gavin's torso. Now it's super kick by Alex. Now Alex once again with that chair. And Gavin with a cutter. Alex still very much up. Alex. And Gavin once again, super kick by Gavin. I believe this is the longest match these two have wrestled against each other. Now Gavin has that light tube and breaks it. Oh no, he missed. Code of dishonor. Well, Gavin once again, that light tube in hand. What's he planning? Wait, Alex has him up. Gut buster. Wait, Alex crossface. Gavin taps! Gavin taps and takes his death! Let's watch me shine! With pride I enter head held high. The winner of the Texas Death Match, Alex Sabin. In this game of mine, but once you earn my nod, you'll see the real shine. Aggressive, ruthless, with stakes so high. Getting the rings and first time in a long time, Alex has defeated Gavin.
It's a code I never defy. Victory with honor, my battle cry. Unstoppable force in the arena I hold. Each move a chapter, stories untold. Climbing heights, my legacy roll. Next
what a victory for Alex. Makes up for a few weeks ago on New Year's Clash when Gavin beat him in a singles match. Alex has made Gavin tap as we move on to our main event. The following contest, ladies and gentlemen, is the main event of the evening. Ring introductions will happen once both men are in the ring. Won this Superman tournament, and now let's face his friend, a guy he respects heavily for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I tear through obstacles with relentless stride. No mountain too high, no valley too wide. I rise above with the lone wolf's pride. In the realm of champions, I forever abide. I'm the thunder that echoes through the
Another main event for Amaya Suzuki. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is for the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. In the black and white. From Nashville, Tennessee. Weighing 228 pounds. The lone survivor. And the winner of the 2025 Superman Tournament. Elijah Wolf. And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds. He is the Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion, representing the Brothers of the Rising Sun, the Japanese rock star, Amaya Suzuki. Match is underway. Now, obviously, these two have a history dating back from this summer where they were helping each other. Now, obviously, we were told that we have to put a 60-minute time limit on every match going forward, so that way they don't last 90 years. But normally these main events don't last too long. All right, now Amaya with a kick to the stomach. Now Elijah. And a palm strike. There's a stomp to the foot of Elijah Wolf. And Amaya. Another stomp to the foot of Elijah Wolf. Wait a minute, knee lift. From Amaya. No, wait. Kick to the stomach. And again. A European uppercut. These two are just exchanging strikes. Have they locked up once? Now they lock up. But now Amaya with a drop to hold in the corner. These two fighting for the World Heavyweight title. Lariat miss and a palm strike by Elijah and a fist drop. And there's that kick by Amaya. There's another punch to the face of Amaya Suzuki. Chop missed. Off the ropes. And both men collide. Amaya and Elijah trading shots. Chop for chop. Slap for slap. Amaya with that chop to the chest of Elijah. And kick to the face. Here tonight on Paradox. This is the first time we're running the Paradox event. Paradox is a premier event. And this is your main event for the World Heavyweight title. Amaya Suzuki has held that championship for over 200 plus days. Will that reign end tonight? There's a snap suplex by Elijah. Amaya sent to the outside. Referee counting. Now there's a shot by Elijah. "217 days Amaya Suzuki has been World Heavyweight Champion." There's a shot to the back of Amaya.
5 minutes gone.
Already Amaya in that submission for a lot longer. And there's a super kick by Elijah. Elijah already taking it to Amaya. We could see a new World Heavyweight Champion tonight. Elijah Wolf really taking it to Amaya Suzuki. Right now, Amaya has Elijah with a surprise rose. Elijah Wolf and Amaya both trading shots. Now wait a minute. Air raid crash to Amaya. Right now, Elijah Wolf. And again, Elijah. Going back up again. Now snap suplex on Amaya Suzuki to the outside.
1, 2.
How will the champion respond? Back in at 3. Now Amaya with those palm strikes. There's a lariat by Amaya. Take down Elijah. And Elijah with that kick to the face of Amaya. As he goes right back up. Diving splash to Amaya, but it's a rope break. And chops and slaps. Amaya kick upside the head of Elijah. And he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and oh, Elijah kicked out. Barely, though, after that kick upside the head. SOS by Elijah Wolf. 2 and a 3. No! Amaya was able to get the shoulder up, and there's a Uranagi by Amaya. As Amaya targets the knees of Elijah Wolf. Amaya goes off the ropes. European uppercut by Amaya. To this challenger, and a frog splash! Twisting in the air, and 2 count only. Amaya now. Surprise Rose, brain buster. And now an Ushi-Goroshi incoming. Now what's Amaya planning here? And Amaya again with another Ushi-Goroshi, trying to finish Elijah off to retain his title. 2, no. Now headbutt to the back of the head. Will Elijah Wolf, oh, he's able to get out of it. Going for, oh, he went for the Howl at the Moon. Amaya reverse roll up by Elijah. No. Now Amaya has Elijah Wolf. Surprise Rose to Elijah. Amaya Suzuki now. Off the ropes. European uppercut to the back of the head. And Elijah with a swinging neck breaker. Elijah off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick to the champion. Off the ropes again. Another shotgun drop kick. Elijah Wolf. Anyway, Amaya with a backslide on his challenger. 2, 3. No. So close, almost. Ushi-Goroshi. But didn't go for the cover. Instead, there's a twisting complete shot to Elijah Wolf. And now a Uranagi by Amaya. The cover on the challenger. 2, no. Elijah able to get the shoulder up. Wait a minute. Heavy rain fall. Will we see a new champion? No, only a 2. And oh, Elijah sent into the corner, but Amaya falls down. These two are taking it to each other here tonight. Heavy rainfall once again to Amaya. Elijah drags Amaya away from the ropes. New world champion incoming. No, only a 2. Now Elijah Wolf taking it to Amaya Suzuki. And a nice neck breaker by Elijah. Now Elijah going for Howl at the Moon. No, wait, no he doesn't. And a diving splash to the back. And Elijah Wolf taking it to Amaya. Champion in trouble. What is Elijah Wolf planning? Howl at the Moon. caught him! Amaya was caught! Hell at the moon! We could see a new World Heavyweight Champion! No! Air raid crash! Is that it? Elijah, he got him!
Stride, no mountain too high, no valley too wide. I rise above with the lone wolf's pride in the realm of
the winner of this match and the new Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion, Elijah. Whoa!
I take my stand in the heart of battle where dreams expand. With every step I claim my ground. No rival too strong, no challenge profound. I dominate the arena in this game.
Elijah Wolf.
Where victory is found. I crush my foe with relentless knife. No mercy in my heart, no fears. I conquer all in the darkest night. A lone wolf's fury burning bright. I dominate the arena in this game.
Defeated Elijah Wolf is World Heavyweight Champion.
My foes with relentless might, no mercy in my heart, no fear inside. I conquer all in this world reborn. A lone wolf fury burning bright. I dominate the arena in this game of survival where victory is found.
Whoa. Amaya up to his feet. And Amaya is putting the championship around Elijah's waist. And now he raises his arm in victory. The respect these two have for each other. Even in defeat, Amaya showing respect. And now he's leaving the ring for Elijah's celebration.
In the shadows where I roam, no chains can bind, no limits to my home. I carve my path through the unknown. A lone wolf's fury of war.
217 days as World Heavyweight Champion has come to an end. The second longest reign in Dynasty history is over. Thanks to Elijah Wolf. Long may Elijah reign. But now we know Elijah's first defense will be at the World Cup as he defends against Christopher Lott.
I'm the thunder that echoes through the land, shattering illusions with a steady hand, unyielding, unstoppable. I take my stand in the heart of battle where dreams expand. With every step I claim my ground, no rival too strong, no challenge profound. I dominate the arena in this game of survival where victory is found. I crush my
What a victory for Elijah Wolf. Thank you for joining us here tonight. On Dynasty Paradox. we'll see you Friday for Dynasty Wrestling World. Well, we'll see you tomorrow for Overload, obviously, and Tuesday, Thursday for the Super Duos. But the celebration for Elijah starts Friday.